All right, let's see if I could adjust the audio. Let's see. Testing, 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 testing. Let's see. Testing, 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 testing. Let's. Oh. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Guess I could turn the game down just a smidge. I think 6 might be good, hopefully. All right, let's try this again. Testing, 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 testing the mix here. Heck, if anything, I should probably turn on the music just to test. Testing the mix here. Heck, if anything, I should probably turn on the music. Testing. I am talking over great music right now. Testing. I am talking over great music right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and put it down just a little bit. I think that should do, hopefully. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, I don't want to turn my mic up a lot, so hopefully this will do. All right, now to set myself up. Now to just test myself talking normally, and that's it. Maybe I should move the microphone a little bit there, that way whenever I do need to look at the chat, then the audio will be balanced. Maybe I should move the microphone a little bit there, that way whenever I do need to. Okay. All right. Guess I'll wait another minute and a half before I'll start. I should probably go into the menu now. The memory card menu, I meant. guess I'll go ahead and plug my microphone. Not microphone, my headset. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. I'll minimize that, and there we go. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the Hangout stream. The last Hangout stream was 2 evenings ago. I was level grinding my main party in Xenosaga Episode 2. In this Hangout stream, I'm going to level grind the E.S.s because they are severely underleveled, so we're doing that now. And again, like I said, it's in preparation for the post-game content. So I'm preparing for the worst. Yeah, I did notice emotes here. And I saw a few of these pop up here and there. I saw party bells, a laughing face, and 100. So let me see. Ah, okay. All right. Gotcha. Now I know what that does. Anyways. So I'm hoping, yeah, where I'm at, this is literally the final area in the entire game. I don't know if... No, Labyrinthos doesn't have any these types of enemies, so... And these enemies, if I recall, even though it has been a while since I've last edited a video, so let me see. Just one. Okay. Oh, wait, nope. I'm blind. There's one behind us. I don't know they can do that. Huh. Alright. You, my man, have to go. Yeah, they seem to... Oh boy, they're going to take a while. Then again, just fire at them. That seems to work. Yeah, fire at them. If it's that simple, then I might as well do this for a good 2.5 hours. Let's see. Yeah. I'd say they give out pretty decent experience. So, hold on. No. I'm okay. Whoops. Not what I meant. I meant to go down. But yeah, I'm going to level grind throughout some of the area so that I can have my E.S.s at a very good level. Yeah, the main party, the majority of them are mid-40s, 45. Only 2 characters are level 44, and I think I'm going to stop for now. I want to test out the post-game content at just the level 45 characters. For the E.S.s, since they're early to mid-30s, I want to level grind them to at least 45. Jerk. Man, they're actually more susceptible to the first tier the first tier special moves than I thought. Interesting. All right. Should probably lower this a little bit. Go down because there are still more giant mechs to defeat. There we go. Finally, it's in my okay. I didn't realize... Wait a minute, what am I doing? I just start the darn fight off with 100. So... Oh, whoops. Whoops. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I just played this game 2 evenings ago, so... I was just revived too. Let's see, you. Yeah, they're more susceptible to the low tier. I call them low tier. They're far from low tier from what I'm looking at, so. Okay, that's the strategy for the next few hours. Let's get Zebulon out here, that way I can heal up a bit. Let's see, I'm not going to go on that tiny path just yet. I'll do that after dealing with one particular post-game content. I guess you could say this is kind of a sneak peek for what's to come. Dang. You missed. Yeah, I really don't want to fight the enemies that are near the tail end of this dungeon. They hit very, very hard. And that's saying a lot considering these guys hit at roughly close to 2,000. Whoops, that's not the button I wanted to press, but I'll get Dina out here and start firing at this guy. I kind of wish the specials were right above Ether. Wait a minute. And this is actually a good way to item grind for junk circuits, and as you saw last Hangout stream, I had plenty of scrap irons as well. Oh dear. Yeah, let's get rid of you. You're easy, so we might as well get rid of you first. Oh wow, I have no idea why the female enemy is relatively weak. Stop guarding my shots, you jerk. Wait a minute, can't I just punch her to death? No. Eh, kind of. Oh boy. Yeah, lady, I can. Oh, I didn't read how much experience that was. Whoops. Oh well, we're in the mid-30s now, so... Wait a minute, Zebulon, do you not get... Yeah, you do get levels. Let's fight one more time. And if Zebulon is not getting levels, then I'm in trouble. Ooh, Dina can't have a boost turn. That's an interesting side effect. What? Oh, okay. That's actually a lot more. We need to fight more of those. Yeah, Zebulon's getting levels. If a bit slow, but yeah, Zebulon is getting levels. Let's see, this elevator takes us up. Why not? Oh wait, it takes us down. I forgot. It'd be funny if I could fight that plant boss. Spoiler alerts. I can't. Alright. Well, let's see if the enemies respawn, and if they respawn, I actually don't mind doing this. For a while now, so... Please respawn. And they don't. Darn it. Great, does that mean that I have to re-enter in here just to fight these guys? I mean, if that's the case, I could just exit out of the UMN and re-enter and fight them again. But yeah, as you can see, Chaos and Junior are still level 44, but I think they're fine for now. In fact, I should probably show you all the characters have an extra slot in their equipment box. So, apart from Momo and Chaos, everyone has extra evasion. So, anyways, let's go back to the Omega system. Again, spoiler alert, my bad. Should probably keep an eye on my microphone's status just in case if it disconnects from me again. They've respawned. Nice. Alright, let's stop and fight. I don't remember them ever doing that. But I guess they do. Ah. Ooh, and this is actually not... I'm also getting extra parts for my E.S.s. And if I don't need what I'm getting, I could easily use those to pay off Captain Matthew's debt. Oh, come on. You're inches away from death. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of a little bit worried about Captain Matthew's debt. Yeah, why not? I'm worried because, you know, according to the guide, through normal gameplay means, you can't really pay off that debt. So you really have to do a few workarounds. And thankfully, the one thing that I didn't realize is that after a clear save file, you could refight the final boss as many times as you want and item grind for the thing you need in order to pay off Captain Matthew's debt easily. Which is kind of hilarious. However, the trek that you have to go on in order to get to the final boss, no. Whether you go to the Omega system through story or through the UMN, getting to the final area is still a tedious trek. So hopefully I can just item grind for many of these and see if they sell well. If they can, I think I might make the side quest less of a drag. So we'll see. I think I'll test off selling these off camera. Let's stop and heal on the plates first. Let's go down. There we go. Please tell me you got it. Oh. Interesting. They're not here. Why not? Oh well. At least these guys are spawned here, right? I hope so. If not, again, I am in serious trouble. Uh-oh, I'm in serious trouble. Great. Well, I mean, I don't remember, I guess I'll show that other path. I'll mention this whenever we get to that video. But I mentioned that there are two paths leading to the final boss. One path that has very annoying human enemies, and the other path that has very annoying robot enemies. And the robot enemies do like 3,000 hits a piece. So if you're not careful, they can easily mess you up. So maybe that's what I need to do. I just gained a level 4 I just gained a level 4. Oh man, I have to do this again? No, wait, no I don't. Yeah, why not? I guess I'll save right here. Let's go here. Yeah, that was not a fun puzzle. Alright, let's see if I can take these guys on. Please tell me it's just the one. Nope, it's just the 2. Yeah, look at that. 3,000 apiece. Wow, that slowdown. Ooh. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we're in serious trouble. Alright, let's see here. Okay, at least we could still do that. Kind of. Oh dear. Should have killed that guy first, but we didn't. Ooh, man, I do not like that. That's not right. And that's not right either. See what I mean? That's not a good place to level grind. Sheesh, all this to do that one quest. I'm not sure if finding the enemies on Ormus would suffice. In fact, let me see. There's Milsha 14 years ago. Those enemies are easy. There's the submerged city. I could always face the enemies there. I'm not sure how much EXP they have, but I'm going to continue with... Maybe I should have... Oh, whoops. That was Labyrinthos. Okay. Let's get out. Let me try this trick out. I said that I think I said this to myself or out loud on stream, I'm not sure, but I think kind of like Kingdom Hearts when respawning specific enemies. What? I'm saving that for later. I don't want to be spoiled by that. Hello, Oats Monkey. Good evening. Thank you for coming back. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm doing good. Well, almost good. I had a few mess-ups so far in regards to trying to level grind the E.S.s here. I wanted to pull off a Kingdom Hearts tactic where transitioning into 2 rooms and then coming back would respawn a different enemy. So I'm trying to do the same thing, except respawning the necessary enemies I need in order to level grind the E.S.s. Just because so far, just like Labyrinthos of last stream, like the human enemies didn't respawn, only the mechs and Xenosaga. So, let's see if this tactic works. No. E.S.s. There we go. Whew. Oh yeah. How about you? Yes. Yeah, this might be a bit slow. I've been told that E.S. level grinding can be excruciatingly slow. I mean, these enemies give off very decent experience, so I'm hoping it shouldn't last that long. Productive day, but I feel a bit down. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope a few things in your life will boost your spirits up. What am I doing? Fire at him. You're very welcome. Again, I didn't read how much EXP I gained from that. Oh well. Stop. Dina has 4,000 left. Not bad. She is slowly catching up, so... Oh, yes. Yes, it is. You know, fun fact. The first time I played Xenosaga was back all the way in 2011. I found an eBay listing that had all 3 games in good condition. And, you know, at the time, nobody bat an eye on Xenosaga. So I was able to get them for relatively cheap. Altogether, they were $42. Please stop guarding. And nowadays, let's see. I've seen the first game for relatively affordable. 3,000, that's different. Alright. Yeah, I've seen the first and second game relatively affordable. It's the third game that most people would have trouble getting. Yeah, let's go down. Huh. Pretty much since it's been released, huh? Not bad. Great. This guy didn't respawn. So you know what that means? I have to do a... I have to exit and re-enter and just fight the same enemies descending down the elevator over and over again, which that's okay. As long as I'm not surrounded by them, I should be fine. Yeah. I agree. I remember back when I was building my game collection to include RPGs, I've seen the name Xenosaga here and there. And, you know, I saw a few screenshots and, you know, the game had an interesting look. And I've seen a few trailers, like very, very old trailers. And, yeah, it intrigued me, and that's when I eventually bought Xenosaga on eBay. We played 3 way later when Blockbuster had a bins of games. They had 3, but the case was an original case. Yeah. I traded all those games. Oh yeah. I mentioned to one person before you popped on last stream that I'm more of a Star Trek guy than a Star Wars guy. And even then, it's been a while since I've last seen anything remotely Star Trek related. So yeah, I've always had an interest in sci-fi even as a kid, so... I mean, I did mention Star Ocean. I love Star Ocean, so... I'm trying to... I'm looking at my game collection to see if there are any other sci-fi role-playing games. I can't quite put my finger on it. You know, I guess Xenoblade Chronicles X would count, so... I really need to play that game. Mass Effect... I've seen Let's Plays of Mass Effect. Back then when it was the hype. I mean, I could see myself playing Mass Effect a little. I just wouldn't do the romances. Yeah, I've seen quite a bit of the original Star Trek series. I've seen quite a bit of The Next Generation, Voyager. I've only saw one episode of Deep Space Nine. And it's the episode that involved tribbles. Oh yeah, I've seen that clunky hide-and-shoot gameplay. It seemed like they fixed it in the 3rd game. Like it... I remember watching a Let's Play by Tetra Ninja. And yeah, the sprint button and the running animation did look a bit odd. Then again, I would prefer this to be work than my actual work. I'd be here all day. Stop. Oh, that's weird. So if you're surrounded, you get less EXP? What sense does that make? They're the same type of enemies. Pass away, sir. Thank you. That's putting it lightly. Getting a lot of junked circuits. Let me go down, press pause, and see how much of that I have. It'd be funny by the time this ends, then I accumulated 99. I know I'm going to get rid of the nanospheres and these, excuse me, and these two since I don't use them. Wrong button. There we go. Oh wow, I have 22 scrap irons and 32 junked circuits. Alright. Interesting. Now, what about the equipment I've been... Yeah, I can see myself giving quite a few of these away as soon as I get done with this quest. Why not? Yeah, I was worried earlier that I was thinking to myself that I might not be able to do Captain Matthew's debt side quest. I've read online that through normal gameplay means it's impossible to complete it unless you fight the final boss numerous times and steal these awakening items just to pay off the darn debt. That doesn't sound like fun. As I've mentioned before, the long trek it takes to get to the final boss in and of itself is not fun. Alright, let's see. Then again, well, now I just leveled up, so... let's go down. I'm still experimenting with this place. Let's go down. Nope. Well, what about over here then? Surely they have to have respawned. Nope, doesn't look like it. Yep, there's a human enemy that always gives me trouble, but... Alright, so let's... Yeah, Zebulon's getting close, not bad. However, the one, I wouldn't say memorable, but I remember watching this one guy's playthrough of Mass Effect 2 for the PlayStation 3. Yeah, he modeled Commander Shepard to his liking, and there were quite a few moments that I remember laughing. I did a Let's Play of Infinite Undiscovery for the Xbox 360, and one character mentioned throughout Session 1, which is the first two parts, his name is Sigmund, and then I constantly kept saying, of course I'm not Sigmund, otherwise I'd have my partner Roy. Context. In Mass Effect 2, I don't know if you've played... I don't know if you... Well, you mentioned Mass Effect, so I assume you've played Mass Effect, but I guess there's a scene in the loyalty mission involving Thane. You interrogate this one person, and when you enter into the door, posing as the interrogators, he asks you, who are you guys? And the commentator was like, well, I'm Sigmund, and this is Roy. Wait. Siegfried. Yeah, that's where the quote came from. Unfortunately, that YouTube channel has long since been, I want to say deleted. But I do know that he has another YouTube channel out there somewhere. And last I checked, he isn't active. I think the last video he made was several years ago. Yeah, I think I can do this a handful of times, so I keep saying that. But yeah, I think this will be the final type of live stream I'll do for a while. I think the next similar type of live stream will be me editing my first session in Final Fantasy IX, since I did improve on a few things when it comes to my editing. And I'm confident on the settings I use in my editing. So I'll show all of you how that works. I don't know why I won't use the special attack, since they do pass by the time very well. Getting a lot of junked circuits, that is a very good thing. Alright, let's get out of here and redo this again. I think I'm going to keep doing this until I hit level 40. I might do the rest of the level grinding off screen. We'll see though. As you can see, there was an option to go through this place on foot. It's kind of hilarious to see the tiny characters walk on that path. Also, this is open space. They should be dead when that happens. In fact, I want to test out going to Ormus as the characters, just to see if it's any different from appearing in Ormus in our E.S.s. There is no way they would have these characters out in the open in deep space. I have an idea for the description of this one part that will premiere from weeks ahead. Oh my goodness. There we go. Why isn't up the first option and stop the second option and down the last option? Wouldn't that make sense? Oh, is that the reason why the EXP count is different? Because, I mean, they're essentially the same enemies. Hold on. Okay, never mind. They're not the same enemy. Interesting. They say the same things, they're essentially the same enemy. You guys are going to get some odd whiplash watching the upcoming parts for this area. I can't do that, but then again... That is the reason. Okay. Too bad I can't fight one more enemy down here just so I can level up right now, but I can't. So let's get out of here again. I remember reading the same guide that says if you have to level grind just to get a certain item or to get through a specific dungeon, then you're playing the game wrong. There is no way of playing a game wrong, my friend. I love that guide. That guy didn't put soft resets into consideration when it came to the side quests. Okay, yeah, I say there's no wrong way of playing the game. Clearly, I've played many a video game wrong in my youth and in my early adult years, so... Okay, we're getting another 300 this time around. Let's get this guy first. Did I say 300? I meant 3,000. Seriously? Let's punch you. Yep. And with that, I am 2 levels away from 40. And I didn't stop to check and see if leveling makes a huge difference in my stats. It should, right? I mean, that's the whole point of leveling. Their health is getting high. That's a good thing. I'll need that for... Yeah, I mentioned, right? I faced up against a bonus boss, and he did an area of effect move that killed us in 1 hit. It was near the tail end of his health, too. You'll see that whenever I debut the video. Release the video. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I think... Well, I'll be surprised if... Oh my goodness. Why are you dodging Dina's shots? I'm so mad. Take this. Oh, that's why you were dodging Dina's shots. My bad. I am blind. Never mind. Eh. Yeah, we're still going. We are still going. I have to move at a very quick pace, though, just to maintain a steady pace. Well, not a steady pace. That's a bit oxymoronic, isn't it? You know, just to keep the stream going. I can't wait to get this game done. Oh, wait a minute. I started this off with level 33. Now I'm at level 38. That didn't take no time. That's pretty impressive. Hey, Kim John, welcome back. E.S. grinding is a pain. I don't know, man. Maybe it might be later on, but I just level, like, let me see. How long have I been streaming? Okay. 57 minutes, and okay, maybe you might have a point. You might have a point since I just leveled up 5 times in the span of 57 minutes. Although then again, that was a majority of that time was wasted because I kept traversing the same areas and not one single enemy is respawning. So I'm descending from the elevators of... I'm descending from the beginning elevator of the Omega system just to fight the same 2 enemies over and over again. That way I'm at an appropriate level for the post-game content. Specifically for the E.S.s. I'm done with the levels for the characters, I think. But we'll see. The special text from stalking is the only way to do damage. The only way to do damage. Probably for the bonus bosses. Like, are you referring to the bonus bosses that you have to use E.S.s specifically to fight? If so, I think I might agree. And I can't wait to get that video done since I've got the beginning 16 minutes of it and I'm level grinding so that I can continue with that video. So hopefully I'll get all of this done soon enough. Zebulon is kind of your MVP cause of magic. Oh, which means I should have learned some magic skills. Okay, I need to see who's Zebulon's pilots. If that's the case, I need to waste some skill points for those characters. That way Zebulon can get magic, because the only thing Zebulon has is Medica, Medica 2, and Medica All. Alright, thank you. I appreciate that advice. I'll keep that in mind. Magic based off Momo? Okay. Hi, Amanda. Welcome back. Most usually stay with stock 200 skills. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I kind of figured that boss, like, facing up against a boss with an ES, it goes without saying that you need to use 200 stock special techs. So I learned that the first time I played this game a long time ago when I was facing the first major boss in this area. I had to use Meteor Storm, and that passed by the fight literally in no time. It's amazing. Alright, time to waste some skill upgrades for Momo then, if she needs to learn a thing or two, so I'll be doing that off camera. Some of the later ES enemies are akin to mini-bosses. That's true. That is true. They hit hard. They are what TV Tropes calls bosses in Mook's clothing. How are you doing, Amanda? That's good. Did you have a fantastic day yesterday? That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Well, I don't celebrate birthdays, but I'm glad yesterday was a good day for you. So. And like that, he is dead. Again, I thought of an idea for a description for the part involving this area. This is going to be fun. One more enemy and then I'll level up. It seems like leveling up to 40 isn't too bad, so... I mean, I can't respawn the other enemies unless I want to fight those enemies that do 3,000 per hit. Hey, who knows? Maybe if I level up to 40, maybe those other enemies deep below the Omega system will be a cakewalk. Oh, please, I hope. Because this is literally work. I don't know. Nah, forget the thought. I wonder, is my audio balanced? Like, do I sound like you can hear me well enough more than the game, but you could still hear the game well? I noticed the stream 2 nights ago. I think both the game's audio and my audio were on even level ground, but sometimes I sound a little bit quiet. There we go. One more level left until 40. Alright, let's get out of here. Yes! And thankfully, audio mixing is easy with a game like this, where music is played constantly, so... Alright, let me check one thing first. Alright. Anyways, let's continue. Also, I wonder if it's redundant to keep the chat in the video when you can view the chat at the side of the video when viewing it on YouTube, but I don't know. I think I like this. I mean, I've been using this setup since stream 1 of Dark Cloud, so yeah, well, if there's a change later on that I'll emulate, who knows. it'll be a while before there might be a visual change for my channel. Who knows, maybe one day I might ditch the X in my profile icon and just replace with a picture of me. Unless I find someone that can make a better X than I did. Because the current X was literally made from using Adobe Premiere Elements 12, my previous editing software. I swear special should be the second option. Yeah, let's see. Okay, we're going to be doing this for a while. Yeah, let's level up to 40 and then test out fighting the enemies down this dungeon. Wrong button. Wrong button. Down. Stop. Yeah, I was mentioning earlier when Oats Monkey popped up that well, I'm going to add another thought to this discussion. I do know that the next live stream like this will be a behind the scenes. It'll be me editing my first session of Final Fantasy IX to show all of you how I edit my videos nowadays. I'm confident in the options I use in my editing software right now, so I'll show you an up-to-date version of it. And another thought is, I think I'll always do the Hangout streams whenever I'm stuck in the middle of a Let's Play that I'll be playing, such as this. So, yeah, consider this. Yeah. Whenever I need to level grind or prepare heavily for a specific part in my playthrough, then I'll do a behind-the-scenes Hangout stream, not behind the scenes. I mean, I guess this could count as behind the scenes. Behind the stream. Nah, that's not clever enough. Alright, keep going. Right. So yeah, I'm not sure when I'll do the behind the scenes for Final Fantasy IX. I guess I'll have to wait and see myself. I'm making sure my mic is good. I don't want it to disconnect again, just like last stream. Where would you like to go? Stop. Okay, so I'm getting small EXP in this fight. I don't know why, but I could see these mechs being plushies. Have your own personal Asher, Dina, or Zebulon plushie right at your doorstep. I kind of want... I'm subscribed to a YouTuber, and she mentioned that she has a Cosmos t-shirt. I kind of want to give my younger sister a Cosmos t-shirt if I can find one, since she also likes Cosmos. How many times must you be revived, sir? Keep going down. Where'd you like to go? Stop. I don't know why I keep reading that. It's the same message over and over again. I wonder. Do any of you have another favorite YouTuber you like watching streaming? That was a very rarely worded question, but you also like to watch? You like to see gaming? I can't think of a correct worded question. Like I mentioned, that YouTuber that I've subscribed to, she just started streaming, and she's currently streaming one game in the Trail series. There was a remake recently, and she's playing that. Alright, let's do this one more time, since I know I'll level up, and then make my way down. And then make my way even more down to get to that one area. And then see if I could stomach my way through those horrible, horrible mech enemies. Yep. Alright, I really need to pay attention to the health of my E.S.s, so let me see. Okay, odds are we'll level up in this fight, so I have to remember that Asher is 23,000 and Dina is 19,000. I am not going to remember that. Oh yeah, we're leveling up in this fight. Alright, let's get rid of this guy. That was quick. Then again, he had less health than this guy, so... Also, as soon as I get to the lower quarters of this dungeon, I need to take a water break. I am getting thirsty. Yep, and let's see. That's not much. But then again, as they always say, a little goes a long way. Stop. Get rid of this guy again. Oh wow, he's weak. Then again, he seems to be a mage user, which is why he might be weak. Bye. No? There we go. It's the pilot. Alright. Alright. Hold on, what's my status for these E.S.s? Oh wow. I mean, they're alright. Asher being the powerhouse that it is. Ether attacks for Dina, so she's better off shooting than attacking. And kind of the exact opposite for Asher. Okay. I really need to start reading a lot more. Oh, since I'm here, it's special attacks, so I forget to realize that Jin can pilot these too, so Meteor Storm is Ziggy's exclusive. Spiral Fist can pretty much be done by nearly everyone. Power Kick, that's the attack you were talking about last stream. Okay. I mean, it's gotta be powerful. And that's Ziggy's move, so... I think I'll test that out as soon as I get to the lower quarters. So let's go down. Yeah, go down. I doubt there are any enemies. Yeah, not here. Alright. I'm so mad these guys didn't respawn. I was hoping to do a loop of level grinding just to at least give something in this live stream. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if anyone has read my comments in the last live stream video, but the anime in question that I mentioned about exercising, it's called How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift? That's the title. I did not like that show. I guess I could also list off more anime that I've watched. Let's see, I've seen Scried, pre-tier. Let's go ahead and save. And let's see what other anime has my brother showed me throughout the years. There's quite a lot of them. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Let's take a small break before we continue with this. Let's see here. I've seen Mushishi. I've seen Wolf's Rain. I've seen Full Metal Alchemist, Original, and Brotherhood. Ouran High School Host Club. Ragnarok the Animation, which the more I think about it, the more I realize I did not like that show either. Let's see. I mean, Pokemon's a given. I've watched that when I was a kid. Same thing with Digimon. The last Digimon series that I've seen was Digimon Fusion. So yeah, I've seen Adventure 1, Adventure 2, Tamers, Frontiers, Data Squad, and Fusion. So Pokemon, I've only ever watched up until, I want to say, the latter half of the Johto region. And that's it. The last Pokemon movie I watched was Jirachi Wishmaker. I've seen snippets of Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. Oh, wait, no, scratch that. Before um, Lucario and the Mystery of Mew, the last Pokemon movie I watched was Destiny Deoxys. There we go. Yeah. Anyways, water break. At least the chat window didn't disappear for a while, so I think things are good in regards to how Streamlabs works. Unfortunately, I can't figure out why I can't transition scenes seamlessly. Like, whenever I transition from here to here, it's quick. There used to be a fade in, fade out. I have no idea what happened, so I'm not sure what that option's called. Hope to find it soon enough. Anyways, let me see if I can... Excuse me. Let's see if I could face up against these enemies. If I can't, that's the end of the stream. Or at least I'll have to level up maybe 3 more times just by fighting the same 2 enemies near the beginning. I have to keep in mind about a certain thing that just because people aren't saying anything doesn't mean that they're not watching. So there are 2 paths to choose from, and the E.S. here are tough. I mean, I know that for a fact. I beat the game recently. The reason why I'm doing this is because I want to see if level grinding through the means of these enemies will be enough. And thankfully, Dina's next, so... Meteor Storm. You should have seen... Uh-oh. Yeah, you should have seen... when I was trying to fight them earlier, I pretty much... It wasn't pretty. Just like that. Oh yeah, I know these enemies are tough. Uh-oh. Yeah. There is no way you could fight these guys normally. And they hit mighty hard. Why not? Okay, maybe fighting these guys was a bad idea. But yeah, you'll see later on in my playthrough, whenever I get to releasing it. I mentioned not taking the path with the E.S.s because they are very difficult. Even though I don't like the human enemies in this dungeon, I'd much rather take the human enemies path than the E.S path. Alright, I guess I'll spend the remaining chunk of this stream just level grinding off of the same enemies, since they've actually haven't been... I mean, I'm trying to speed things up here, but it's not really working in my favor, so... Those are status effects as well. Yeah, I know. Thankfully I have... You would think that refresh L and refresh H is given... No, I think it is given to Zebulon. It's been a while since I've last checked Zebulon's... Oh wait, I still have to keep leveling up. Zebulon isn't level 40. But it has been a while since I've last checked Zebulon's ES menu. ES menu. Ether attack menu. I cannot talk. Let me see. Oh, Zebulon is far from level 40, so I have to continue doing this until she gets to that point. Maybe switch out co-pilots. Jin and Junior is great for Asher. Yeah, why not? Why not? Like I said, I failed to realize that Jin can co-pilot these guys. I said earlier in my playthrough that Jin doesn't have an ES, therefore he can't pilot these. I am wrong. Let's see what Asher can do with both Junior and Jin. First off, let's see what specials they can do. How about now? Nice to see the jump in levels. Thank you very much. This is literally hard work. Okay, it seems like my mic's working. Okay, thank you. I am going to keep the sound option on from now on, just in case if my mic does it again. This happened before during my Dark Cloud streams. I have no idea how to fix that. So I may have to search through Streamlabs options to make sure that doesn't happen anymore. In fact, let me see how... Let's see. It's at the hour and 25-minute mark when this happened, so I need to keep that in mind. Unless this is the fault of my computer. Or maybe the USB cable that I'm using, even though this is practically brand new. I mean, this happened before with my current capture card. My longest used capture card, the Hapag HD PVR. The USB that came with it eventually stopped working. So I had to replace it with other USB cables. And thankfully, this one, I mean, it had a few hiccups during my Xenosaga Let's Play. I don't know if... I can't remember which part this happened, but sometimes there would be a frame where a frame in the video where nothing's shown. It says signal disconnected, so I had to cut that out or else my video wouldn't render. Let's see what this is. That's not bad. Chain Blast is actually not that bad a move. Alright, I've been sleeping on these tech attacks for the longest time. I've been using the same darn ones. Boys, do you want to do the honors? Okay, Jin's broken. Jin's broken, and I think you might have saved my video, Kim John. I think you might have saved me some time. Thank you very much. I appreciated that. Did you see that? It's a great evening. Wow. But I'm still going to go ahead and touch the save plate. Which begs a question. The crystals in the human path leading to the final boss, you know, where if you destroy a crystal, it exposes an enemy to you. What's their excuse? Do I have to use a double attack to defeat them, just like how I need to switch co-pilots here and there, just to make things work? Wait a minute, can you only switch out co-pilots? No, you could switch out... What the heck? Okay, so... Oh. Now I get it. Now I get it. Pilots can only switch out... You can only switch out from pilots to pilots and co-pilots to co-pilots. That makes sense. Okay. We have done homework tonight. Thank you, Mr. Kim John. I appreciate my schoolwork. Alright, let's go ahead and save an experiment. "34 hours, my goodness." The amount of work I'm doing just to do the extra content in this game. Please let it be just 1. 2, okay. And now, oh no! Oh no. I don't recognize that enemy on the right. Hey, you dodged. Nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't like that they hit hard. That's not hard, but... Let's see. Not bad. I'll take 5,000. You've got to go. Stop attacking Asher, you jerk! Whoops, why did I do that? Please don't intercept. He is going to intercept. And it's not going to be funny. Oh, for heaven's sakes, what?! Oh my goodness. One of us is dead, and it's not you, so... Jerk. Okay. That is excellent. That is excellent. 4,000. Ether cores. Oh, I hear you could sell those for a pretty penny. But let me see what those do. What those do first. So let me see. A rare part used to fix broken ether. Let me see. Oh, this is going to be annoying. That's okay. If we could just fight those healing angels. Look, there's a trap right there. We could survive. Let's see if it notices us. Come on, evil angel. Yeah, you have got to die. It's not optional. Oh no. That wasn't powerful enough. But that was, and thank goodness that was. Oh no. Please tell me that didn't affect the ether. Oh, thank goodness I can still do this. Alright. Oh, I can't... My bad, I forgot. Okay, so this is pretty much bearable if... Although it still keeps you on your toes, so... And as long as we get some ether cores, that's actually not bad. Asher barely got hit. Please let it be 2 evil angels. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh no. Thankfully we have a lot of health to work with, so... First off, I want to do some chip damage right there, so that way Asher can get in on the fun. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Bye, Angel. Oh boy, please tell me. Thank you! Ow. I cut myself earlier today, so this part still kind of hurts. Okay, I need to face the other way. No, I need to face the other way. Oh dear. Thank goodness. Okay, this is bearable. Let's keep doing this until Zebulon levels up to 40. In fact, I should test out Zebulon's... I should test out Zebulon's power kick. Just to see if that works. You know what, why not? And even then, we still need to heal. No, that's not what I meant. This is what I meant. There we go. We need to heal up anyways, so... And I do not want... Yeah, there we go. That's what I meant. So... Whoops. Heal up, please. It'd be silly if... I went forward without doing much preparation. There's another evil angel. Alright, and I know that Zebulon has a lot of speed to work with, so... Although her defense might be questionable. Nice dodge. I appreciate that, so... Let's see what Power Kick does. I don't know if I like that better than Change Blast. Oh dear. Please let it be 8,000. Yeah, more than 8,000. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh. What's more effective in this type of fight? Let's do Aura Blast. Respectable. Why not? We're experimenting. This is a Hangout stream. I might as well use whatever I have to my advantage. So, Thunder, since it's a Borg. Then again, I think I have weak moves, so... I wonder, can Power Kick send this guy away? Ooh, okay. Please don't intercept. Thank goodness. Good job, Zebulon. At least one more level should do. For her. Hold on. Skills, Momo. Yeah, I haven't really been giving her some of these, have I? Break. It's just lower attacks of enemies. Ice Sword adds to non-elemental attacks. Veil reduces... That's just reduce. I don't know, I've been favoring, Ether moves that attack rather than help. Or take away from an enemy. I don't know. I'm open for suggestions, so... Oh dear, not again. Oh, two angels! Two evil angels, okay. Then again, that other enemy didn't really give me much trouble. But I'm sorry, Dina, you're going to have to heal yourself because they are not leaving you alone. Oh, no. Yeah, we're going to have to get rid of you first. Never mind, they both have to die. This is bad. Can we get rid of one of you with just one move? Yes, we can! Ugh. Do not like that one bit. I think I might switch out... And we're getting so close to the end of this hallway that I don't think it's a matter. This time, leave poor Asher alone. Bye. Wings of Light. Okay, Jin is broken. He wasn't really broken during on foot segments, but... Oh, we're done. Well, since we're done, we might as well get out of here. And re-enter it as our E.S.s again. Notice I'm kind of slouching. Yeah, let's save. It actually has been kind of a while. Kind of. Let me see. 15 minutes? That was it? Huh. "15 minutes, really now?" Wait, how long? Almost 2 hours. Okay. Alright. Let's keep going. Although, yeah, let's switch out with, no, thank you very much. Yeah, she has one more level left. And I think these 2 battles will be enough, hopefully. If not, why not? Now that I know that we can face up against those tough enemies without much issue, I think we'll do one more of that and maybe call the stream a quits. Stop. Because now with that knowledge in mind, I think I might be prepared for the extra content. Although I think Meteor Storm might be a better move than Power Kick. So I might switch Ziggy back into Dina. Yeah. Yeah. Although, wait a minute. If I put Ziggy back to do Meteor Storm, then that means K. Time for some more reading. Let's see. No, that's not what I meant. That's what I meant. Corona Blaster. And it's by Ziggy. Ziggy always gets the best of things. Change Blast is good. Power Kick. Can she undo anything? She can only do Starlight Arrow. I mean, it seemed like Starlight Arrow can help. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, let's stop and face this guy again. Okay, we're not leveling up in this fight. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Alright, let me see Zebulon. Zebulon still needs to level up one more time, so yeah, why not? Let's go down to that path again and fight those evil angels. Stock up on ether cores and call this stream a quits. And if you want to, well, I could spend an extra 30 minutes talking. Well, since I know what I'm doing right now, I guess I don't really need my headset on. I could at least turn down the music on my end. Right now, I think I might be confident. I'll give the extra content a test drive, and then I'll do it. I swear, if I can kill that bonus boss in the desert in less than a few hits, I am going to laugh. Yeah, I want to test out Chain Blast on these enemies, so... yeah, let's go ahead and save over the save file. Keep in mind, this is the level I was for the majority of the characters near the end of the game. I was level 40, and now they're in the mid-40s. And I was level 32, 33 with the E.S.s, now I'm level 41, so... You know, getting close to 10 levels in just a little... I mean, the process of leveling up should be faster, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh no, you have got to be kidding me. They're not here. You're kidding me. You cannot be one of the few enemies that don't respawn. After persevering for so long... Well, I am thoroughly disappointed. Regardless, I thank you, Kim John, for giving me that advice. Putting Jin as co-pilot. Had I not known that, this would have been awful to go through. I guess we're back to my old way of leveling now. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, yes. I wonder, does that emoji thing have a thumbs up? It doesn't have a thumbs up option. Okay, never mind. They should have more in that options right there. I have no idea what that plus sign does. Let me see. Weapons by hover over that. Engage. Oh, that's what that is. Never mind. You know, I tried posting a few polls a while back, and yeah, nothing ever came out of it, so I think I'll forego doing polls for the time being, so. And by polls, I mean polls that I did in my post notifications tab on my channel. Okay, Dina, you are good. Now, how is Zebulon? Oh man, she still needs at least 2 more fights. Alright, go down. Making sure my mic doesn't turn off. Stop. You know, I kind of wish we faced 3 enemies. Well, since we're almost done, I guess I don't need this on. You dodged my shot? What? Yep, that's gotta hurt. Okay. More junked circuits. That is not bad. So, alright, let me see. Yeah, we're fighting one more enemy. We'll fight one more enemy, and then, I want to check out, K2's, list of things I can give away to pay off Captain Matthew's debt. But I'm not going to sell anything just yet. I'll save that for later. Alright, yep. One more fight. That's all I need. The fighters are okay. I just need Zebulon right up there. You stop. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, why not? Let's just kill them with stocks. Alright, bye-bye. And bye-bye. Those numbers were beautiful to look at. Alright. Zebulon is done. So, I think that's it for leveling up the E.S.s for now, unless something in the post-game content changes for the worse. Alright, I'll go ahead and save. That way I'll know I'll have to go into the Encephalon, go to Ormus, and that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Go into Ormus and interact with the yellow forbidden device. And then I'll finally go into the desert and finish all of this for good. Alright, now let me go to the spaceport just to see a few things. And then I'll soft reset back to the menu. Alright, K2, there you are. Oh, I should plug in my phone. Nah, that's okay. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what kind of items I have here. Oh, wow. They actually aren't that bad. But yeah. I think I'll save these. I think I'll save selling these for later. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get rid of these. Since I've showed in the video in the making that I've already given away junked circuits and scrap irons for all this. Okay, that was close. And since I don't really need any of this, I could give these away. Do I still have the biospheres? No, I gave away the biospheres, so that's good. And also, once I know I'm not going to be using E.S.s anymore, then I'll go ahead and sell off all their accessories. Look at that. Some of these I don't even use, so yeah, I could see myself giving away some of these, especially these, since there are plenty. So, anyways, okay. Well, that's it for level grinding for now, so let's see, I'm going to try to record a session tomorrow evening after dinner, so let me go ahead and position myself. Yeah, it's been, like I mentioned before, I have plenty of backup videos to work on, so to put it in perspective, today part 19 was released. Part 20 will be released Thursday. After all that's done, I have 9 parts left backed up. I am currently working on part 30, and now that I'm done grinding, I could continue working on that video, so yep. Alright then. Well, how is everyone doing tonight? I hope this stream was a little bit enjoyable to watch, but I mean, consider it a way of how I play through video games in my collection. I guess if one were to do content creating, this is considered work, so yeah. At least you know that I put in quite a bit of effort into doing all this. Doing good? Yep, still doing good. I'm glad. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I can't wait to get this video done, and then get the rest of the GS paths done, and see if I can find every segment file. And as soon as that's done, then I'll pretty much 100% all of Xenosaga Episode 1, or at least 99% it. So, Yeah. Can't wait. Can't wait. So, Now let's see. How long have I been going on? 2 hours and 14 minutes. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I think the usual 2.5 hours is the limit I could do. At most, maybe 2 hours and 40 minutes. I can't see myself doing a full 3. In fact, what was the longest stream I've done? What was the longest stream I've done? I am going to take a look at my YouTube studio just to see. Let's see, go to content, go to live, and let's see. Yeah, that's okay. I'm seeing 240, 2 hours and 47 minutes. That was part 5 of Dark Cloud. Oh, okay. The first part of a look back on Xeno RPG 10 years later was 3 hours and 9 minutes. That is the longest live stream I've done. Okay. Okay, now I know. I mean, I originally wanted that series to be one contained live stream video. That would have been a bit much. It's a good thing I only did individual segments during that series, so yeah. Yep. Alright then, so I guess that's it. So, like I mentioned, I'll work more on Xenosaga Episode 2. And, yeah, the next live stream I'll do will not be, well, apart from my usual Dark Cloud streams on Saturdays. The next unscheduled live stream will possibly, it won't be a Hangout live stream, it'll be a behind the scenes on how I edit. So the game I'll test that out will be the next Let's Play of mine, which will be Final Fantasy IX. I'll edit session 1 and show you how I edit videos, since I'm now confident in how I edit my videos, and as well as show you how to make thumbnails. I didn't show all of you that last time, so I'll show that. And rendering videos doesn't take forever, so I'll be able to show all of you that at a very good time. So, yeah. Well, yep. Thank you, Oats Monkey. Actually, maybe I should do this from now on. Alright, yeah. Thank you, Oats Monkey, for tuning in. Thank you. You have a different name, but thank you, Kim John, for tuning in. And thank you, Amanda, for tuning in as well. Really appreciate it, and I hope I hope whenever I'm not sure what the correct phrase is, but well, since you've tuned in, if you liked what you've seen, I really hope you do, and thank you for watching. As always, do what you must. It'll help me out a lot. And as always, I'll see you the next time I do something like this. So be in store for new parts of my playthrough Tuesdays and Thursdays, and my Dark Cloud streams on Saturday. So my name is Ian. Take care out there. I'll see you soon. Bye.